Trump shared a video of himself raining literal diarrhea on Americans who disagree with him. Mike Johnson, protector of the Epstein files, had a different take.
And you say that the Democrats had a Hate America rally, but what does it say that the President of the United States over the weekend released a video of him pooping on the American people?
The president uses social media to make a point. You can argue he's probably the most effective person who's ever used social media for that. He is using satire to make a point. He is not calling for the murder of his political opponents, and that's what these people are doing. I mean, they're in one of these photos. I think there's a picture of the president hanging in effigy by a noose on one of these. The one on the far end. I mean, it's unconscionable.
The Speaker of the House is playing Caroline Leavitt and calling presidential attacks on citizens social media strategy, judging them by engagement metrics rather than decency. This sends a really helpful message to officials. If it gets clicks, it's fine. In case you didn't know, the Speaker of the House is supposed to be a co-equal branch of the government. It is not supposed to be the president's hype man or lapdog. His job duties include providing oversight, maintaining institutional norms, and yes, occasionally saying maybe the president shouldn't post videos of himself shitting on citizens. But instead, Johnson looked at this AI authoritarian propaganda and said, and I can't believe I'm even saying this, he said, it's the most effective person to ever use social media. That's what he said of Trump. Like, Mike, blink twice if you need somebody to come in and save you. He also went on to say he is not calling for the murder of his political opponents. Literally, this is the bar. First of all, I was at 2 protests this weekend and nobody was calling for unaliving of anyone. I saw signs that said Tylenol is safer than tyranny. I saw "You sucked" in Home Alone 2 in reference to Trump. I saw free balls for members of Congress who have lost theirs. I saw my personal favorite was "King should be hot." And Mike Johnson blocked me on Grindr. So yeah, the second in line to the presidency seems to approve of propaganda portraying Americans of deserving literal poop dropped on them by Trump for exercising their First Amendment rights.